have a special guest. She is going to come on and share her story with you guys tonight. So excited for you to hear her story. And what we're covering today is how you can be part of a global freedom launch where you can create income around your family, but the entire world can be your customer base. I didn't understand how valuable that was and how a difference it can make market a business to billions and billions of people. The more people you can market to, my friend, the more money you can make. So what is digital marketing and why digital marketing? Well, digital marketing is when you use digital channels to market products and reach services in order to reach customers. Like we use social media, email, there's actual technology. With each and every one of you use digital technology. This is why you want to launch a business in the digital space, because that's my other favorite part. That's how you can work less but make more money. All businesses, regardless of the size industry, should use digital marketing to attract customers. And here's why. We can't go anywhere to. So the best thing you can do to build a very successful business is be where people hang out at. Now, here's where a lot of people fall short in the business: posting content. There's a strategy behind it, and you're actually going to learn that strategy today. But first of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is Michelle O'Neill. I'm a mom of 6 and I'm a grandma to 5. And all I have ever cared about is more time with my family. And I wanted to make more income to make more memories. And I didn't want to bother friends and family or have to build a business by depending on people I knew. I wanted freedom, and I wanted a freedom-based business. So when I discovered digital marketing in 2022, I learned the techniques to build a completely freedom machine, a completely freedom based business where it's completely automated. I built a multi-million-dollar business, and I've never heard the word no or had to bother a friend and family. So I've created a business model in the digital space that actually works for busy people just like us. And that is what I'm going to share with you today. So you're in the right place. And now we literally are real people with real results from literally all over the world. I love this. Rich said he had this week, or he posted this on Friday, he sold three $1,400 bundle packs and a $900. So he literally made $5,100. Can you guys imagine? This is around his full-time job. Can you imagine how different your holidays would be if you learned the strategy of exactly how we did this? Chantel's like 2 $900 sales in 2 days. Imagine what that would do. I love this. I was speechless. I absolutely love that. And again, that's because of the strategy that you guys are learning today. And then Mindy, she had her first $1,400 customer. And I think before I got off of here, I see that she had a $900 customer. I think that was today as well. And she literally gets to help set families free because she applies this strategy. But here's the problem. Most side hustles are just that. They're more hustle. And so many people are so burned out on trying, quote unquote, the next best thing because they pay very little or require tons of time and often leave you exhausted. I've been there before. Put me in the comments if you've ever been there before, because I can say me, right? Most of us have. And in traditional businesses, and what I mean by traditional, like a Starbucks or a Target, they need a huge startup cost and inventory and skills that you don't have time to learn. Okay. But what if there was a simpler way? Imagine that. What if there was a simpler way? And what if you could build a business that actually works with your life instead of against it and teaches you how to market? See, most online business models, you know why they fail people? Because they require endless digital or direct messaging, phone calls, text messages, and constant selling and complicated tech setup. The truth, you don't need any of that. You can remove all of that off your plate. You just need the right strategy that actually produces income. And that's what you're going to learn. And unfortunately, most businesses, they don't teach you the most important part, and that is how to market. And guess what? With the right system, you can follow a 2-hour workday. I know if you're used to a 40, 50-hour week job, that's hard to wrap your head around. So I'm going to break down the income earning activity day with you, because that's what makes you income in the digital space. So I want you to imagine if you could finish getting your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. That's 22 hours in your day. You could live your life. This is why most people start this, have a crazy busy life and a full-time job, but they're able to apply these strategies. Oh, just a second. Apply these strategies and be able to start reducing the time at their job, or able to walk away from their job. And I'm going to break it down with you today. So why is this different? That's like the $1 million question, right? Well, here's why. Because you get to keep 100% of the profits with master resale rights. You don't chase friends and family, and you don't need complicated tech skills. And it's scalable, meaning you can grow from $100 days to $1,400 days and even beyond. And that's what I love. So here's how it works. It's a step-by-step blueprint that teaches you digital marketing skills so you can launch, so you can grow and automate a profitable online business, and literally learn how to do that in just 2 hours a day. So here's the key: master resale rights. So what does that mean? It means you're not an affiliate earning a small commission. You actually own the resale right. So every time you make a sale, you, my friend, keep 100% of the profits. It's like owning your own digital product store without having to create the products and test them in the market yourself. Okay. And you're going to learn why that is so important. Now, the master resale rights I'm sharing with you, it's been tested and tried and proven to work in the market. I'm actually going to share the statistics with you today, but let me just give you an example. When someone sells the Legacy Builders Bundle Pack, they are able to make $1,400. Get the resale rights on that. They do not have to share that with anyone. We also have every product in Spanish as well. So you actually can unlock a global market. So if somebody purchases the Legacy Builders program from you, which is our #1 selling product, by the way, you put $900 in your pocket. Somebody can buy it in Spanish or English. The digital mastery sells for $600. If somebody buys that from you, you can put $600 in your pocket. If somebody buys the passive daily pay blueprint program from you, you make $300. If somebody purchases a launchpad from you, you make $100. Now, the biggest question I get: why 5 different programs? Because not everybody has the exact same goals and the exact same dreams or the exact same budget. So we like to have a done for them business that can fit everybody. Now, here's what I love: the fact that when you purchase the bundle pack, it unlocks all 10 income streams. You actually get 10 income streams. And if you do the math on 10 income streams, that's $6,600 in products you have the resale rights on. Imagine if you just sold one a week. That's $6,600 a week. And that's what we love about the master resale rights. I literally was introduced to the master resale rights industry, and it changed my life. And not only do you get to keep 100% of the profit, you have a complete educational program to help you build the skills you need to grow a successful business. So many people are sold on selling the next best thing, but they've not learned how to market. So if you learn how to market, you learn how to attract customers to you, you can leave a legacy for your family. And that is the most important thing. So in the Legacy Builders program, you are going to get the exact strategies, okay? And I'm going to show you exactly how you can get your income earning activities done and structured in 2 hours a day. Your daily pay blueprint includes growing your audience, attraction marketing, engaging your audience, building that connection, and offering your solution, inviting them into your business. That's it. And I'm going to show you how to do all of this in the digital space. So it includes automations. So that means no working 12-hour days, just 2 hours of focused income producing activities. Our entire system is built on 4 pillars. Pillar number 1, our automated system. Your business works even while you're not. And I'm going to give you some examples of that. And I'm actually going to show you our automated system. Attraction marketing. You attract customers to you. Customers come to you. The 2-hour daily blueprint. You stay consistent without the burnout. And community and mentorship. You are not alone. You have support and mentorship the entire way of this entire process. So let's start with pillar number 1, our automated sales process. This page right here is what made me a self-made millionaire. Wild. One page changed everything because I learned to build an email list. This is the only thing that we market. So what happens is, this is what people discover. And I give them for free the Freedom Formula Blueprint. So when somebody puts their email in, they are immediately taken to this page and it breaks down the details for them. And then they're immediately sent this in their email and they have the Freedom Formula Blueprint inside of it as well. It is the exact same strategies, okay, that has created 126 6-figure earners inside my community and 25 self-made millionaires in South Africa ran money. Here's the part that I love. If people see the value in this and they want to purchase it from you, you see these links right here. They go right there and they can buy. One customer can be $1,400 for you. One can be $900 or $600 or $300 or $100. People get to pick the one that's best for their goals and dreams. I love this. She goes, I love waking up to $1,400 is insane. Now I need to share this with you. She lives in South Africa. So if you know the exchange rate in there, that is a lot of money for them. So I'm telling you, it doesn't matter where you live. People are buying programs that they can benefit from. These are programs that help people be able to get their kids out of daycare because they can walk away from a job. These are programs that help dads able to walk away from that second job so he gets 25 more hours back with his family. These are programs that help families learn the skills so they can retire in 3 years and make more money than they ever did at a job. So that is why people love them. Now, number 2, attraction marketing. This is what I love because you can build a global business, okay, where customers come to you. The entire online world can be your window of unlimited customers. And that is what I absolutely love. It is the unlimited, the ultimate marketing system. And that is attracts customers to you on autopilot. No finding customers, no bothering friends and family, or no DMing people. The first strategy we use, which I love this strategy because I'm an introvert. So when I launched into the digital space, this was fun to do because I didn't have to go post content or create videos because I needed to build the confidence to be able to do that. So I was like, I love the free ad strategies. Not only, and this is where you can go post free ads on the internet. There's thousands of websites out there. And people go to these websites looking for something. So I would spend 30 minutes a day posting free ads. You guys, I built my email list. It built my income, but it also built my YouTube channel because I did put a YouTube video in there explaining how the process worked. I love this strategy. And social media. Okay. Most people are on social media every single day. And there's 5 billion people on social media. When you promote something that's digital, guess what? The entire world can be your customer base. So when you learn magnetic marketing, how to be the magnet and attract people to you, you win. And that's it. That's what I love. So no DMing people or having a friend request people and finding customers. You learn an attraction marketing strategy. Now, some people can't be on video or don't want to be on video. So we actually have a Build Your Invisible Empire where you can do training or you can do content without showing your face if you want. So here's my question for you. Let me pull up my chat here. How did you hear about this webinar? Did you hear it from social media? Was it an email list? How did you hear about it? Okay, let me know in the chat. How did you hear about this today? Was it social media, a friend, email, TikTok, a friend? I love that. Friends are sharing. I love that. Social media, email, social media. Okay. Social media, TikTok. Think about that. The system works. You're here because of this process. None of you would be here right now if this process didn't work. This is proof how the process works. And that is what I absolutely love. Because each and every one of you spend time scrolling on social media. Imagine if you could just take 1 hour a day of that from being a consumer and learn how to be a creator and turn that into an income stream. And that is what I love. Thank you guys for sharing. You're great. Look, she woke up two $900 sales in 2 days. I love that. So let's go to the 2-hour workday, because this is what most people have a hard time wrapping their head around, because you're so used to trading time for dollars at a job, right? You work 40 hours. If you want to get paid for 40 hours again, what do you have to do? Work another 40 hours. Imagine if you didn't have to do that. So let me explain it, and I'm gonna make this all make sense to you right now, okay? Copy and paste free ads. You block time, 30 minutes a day, undivided attention, 30 minutes posting free ads. Okay, there's thousands of ads that you can post for free. So 30 minutes. And then your goal, 3 pieces of content and post it in 1 hour. You can do like a 7-second video, a 30-second video, and a 1-minute video. We walk you through how to do that. It shouldn't take you more than 1 hour to create that. I usually tell people, give yourself 10 minutes to create a 7-second video, edit it, post it. Give yourself like 20 minutes to create a 30-second video, edit it and post it, and give yourself 30 minutes to create a 1-minute video. That is your goal, to get your content created in 1 hour. And then you spend 30 minutes responding to comments or to emails. There is nothing else that makes you more money than that. See, this is where people have a hard time when they decide to launch their online business, because they do busy work. They scroll on social media, or they direct message with other people that are inside the community, or they straighten their desk, and they think they're working their business. So I guess being a mom of 6 kids, I learned the power of structure, that you have more freedom. So I literally focused on this. Now, many of you might be saying right now, but wait, I see people going live. Where does that go? I would say most people that go live do not post free ads. Okay. And most people that go live not only do not post free ads, it doesn't take them an hour to create 3 pieces of content. For me, example, I can get my 3 pieces done in 30 minutes and I go live for an hour. So I don't do copy and paste anymore. My content's done in 30 minutes and I go live for an hour. It's still the same time. Now, this is my advice for people that are like, but Michelle, I have 4 hours. I'm like, great, do this chunk of 2 hours, then come back and do another chunk of 2 hours. Because what I've noticed is if you think you have all day, you won't even get that done in 4 hours. And so that's the power. Now, how this is all possible is because your automated system is working for you 24/7. When you create content, it's like planting digital real estate. It doesn't go away. Just like the hours that you work at a job, it goes away. You got to redo those hours again. Your content doesn't go away. You can have a video that you did 6 weeks ago, start getting traction and start building your business. And that is what I absolutely love. Now, Nicole, that is so funny. I did that twice, Amy. Nicole, that's inside our community, you guys. When she launched her business, she had 2 jobs, working a lot of hours as a single mom. She applied these strategies and made 6 figures in 9 months with 0 experience in this industry. So what I want her to do is just come on real quick, and I want her to share her story with you. And I really want you guys to borrow her hope here, because all she wanted was just more time back with her family. And she was done missing moments. So she took this strategy with no experience, and look what it did to her. It completely changed her life. So, Amy, I'd love for you to share.
Thank you. Thank you. I know. Isn't that funny? It's like, it just clicked. Amy, I know her. But yes, guys, Let me tell you here, I was about ready to turn 50 and I was really reevaluating my life. And I was looking at my situation, divorced, 3 kids, trying to hold it all down, do it all by myself. And I took on a second job because we all know, finances are tough sometimes, and it got really old. 3 years straight, literally, I was working 70, 80 hours a week minimum. And it took me away from my kids. And I said, my gosh, I'm about ready to turn 50. I don't have a big savings. Everything goes to my kids and the bills. I need more. I want more. I deserve more. But I just didn't know what that was. I'd been in the trucking industry, right? Over 20 years. I was waitressing as a part-time job every holiday, every weekend, and that took me away from my kids. So when you're at the point, which many of you are right now, you're like, I need out, but I don't know how to get out, right? So I didn't know what I was going to do. I just stayed right where I was. 3 years straight, 70 to 80 hours a week. Are you kidding me? I was burned out. I was disappointed. I was discouraged, all the things. I felt hopeless. And then my daughter puts me on TikTok. You guys, I knew nothing about the online world. I wasn't even on social media, but I allowed her to put me there to watch her videos. That's it. It's the only reason I was there. And I caught one video of Michelle saying, follow this 2-hour workflow throughout your day, and you can learn about digital marketing, right? I heard the 2-hour workday, but I also heard her talk about really scary things to me. Digital marketing, what is that? Funnel, what is that? I don't even know what this stuff is. But then she says, it's an educational program. We're going to teach you step by step how you can make an income online and you can get your time back with your family. That's what got me. That right there. And I said, you know what? If a single mom of 6 kids can do something like this, I'm going to do it. I'm going to try it. And I did that over 2.5 years ago, right? I didn't know what was going to come of it. I just plugged into the training 2 hours throughout my day. That meant I had to break it up, you guys. I'm literally working 18-hour days. So I'm doing 30 minutes in the morning, a little bit of this. Every lunch break, I'm doing a little bit of this in between the 2 jobs. And I did that and was able to walk away from both of my jobs because of what I learned in this program in just 10.5 weeks. I hit my first 6 figures in 9 months. I never made 6 figures working 18 hours a day. But now I can be a stay-at-home mom for the first time ever and pay my bills and have some extra and be with my kids and be available to them. I've been able to do that now for 2.5 years. I've been able to be home for every holiday and never tell my kids, no, I can't be there. I've got to work. Because this job is fully automated and it's not even a job, really. I don't look at it as a job. It's something I get to do that gives me the freedom and my kids the freedom to have their mom back. No more struggle, no more worry, no more crying in the shower, no more wondering how the bills are going to get paid, which one to put here aside so you can pay another one. It gets old. But if you don't decide to make a decision and say, I'm sick of being here and I'm sick of living like this, it will never change. Make that decision not only for yourself because you deserve it. I know you do. And your kids deserve it even more, your family. And that's what you got to do. Start putting yourself and your family first for once, not that job. And just maybe, you can find that happiness like many of us are. Thank you, Michelle.
Oh, thank you for sharing. I love your story. Mostly when, you didn't come from digital marketing or network marketing or affiliate marketing. You literally came from, working traditional jobs, and you just were so coachable, and you literally would just like, I'm going to follow it step by step, and it just changed your life. And I absolutely, I love that for you so much. Your future is bright, my friend, and I love that. So hope you guys borrow her hope. Let her be your hope dealer today. So the fourth pillar is our community and mentorship. You are not alone. You have support to help you every step of the way. And I know that's tough to understand when you're like, well, but I'm making 100% profit. You are. You're in business for yourself. You're going to make 100% profit, but you're not in business by yourself. We have 50 plus thousand members. I think we're at 57,000 members now. But when we launched, you guys, our community in 10 months did $29 million globally. That is $29 million that went into the company, or that the community members' pockets, 100% from selling these digital programs. The e-learning industry is the fastest growing industry. This is the industry that you're going to get in. Every single one of you are on a digital machine every day. If it's your computer, if it's your cell phone, if it's your TV, you are on something digital. Why not learn the skills so you can have your own digital business, so you can change your life? Because like Amy said, if nothing changes, nothing changes. And she was ready for a change. We do, on average, people will launch to profit in 7 days. We have a strategy in there to help you do that. So 57,200 people is what's inside our community. Once you get inside, this is what you have. I give you a daily video. Right now, we have a 90 days customer to customers and consistency. It's called the Confidence to Cash Sprint, where I'm walking you through how to grow a successful business, right? You get the access to these webinars. You have support to help you with getting things set up. Like, we're there for you. And this is what it looks like inside your program. Simplify. Right? Start here. When you click on it, it unlocks this module, which is phase 1. It's your foundation, where we're going to teach you that CEO mindset and clarity. In this phase, you guys are going to learn how to become that leader of your business and set it up for success. This is the foundation we're going to help you build. Kind of like when you build a home, you don't build the walls first, you build the foundation. We're going to help you do that. Phase 2 is attraction, how to get attention and build awareness. The focus here is learning to stand out online and attract your perfect customers to you. I don't want this to be hard. I want this to be simplified. Phase 3, engagement. This is where we're going to teach you, by creating content and free ads, how to build trust and relationships, where you can focus on turning attention into connections so people move closer to buy. Phase 4 is a conversion. You can turn engagement into income. And the focus here is on monetizing through automations. So that way you have your life back. You let your automated system do the complete sales process for you. And phase 5 is leveraging. You have AI tools made easy to help you. Phase 6 is monetize and multiply. We're going to show you how to scale beyond one stream. This is why it's called the Legacy Builders Program. So you can build wealth and impact and legacy. You're going to learn affiliate marketing strategies in here, where I make 6 figures on affiliate marketing. You're going to learn that as well. You're also going to learn how to build brand deals and many other things. We have additional training as well. We do Legacy Builders Call, and you get access to every single replay. So you are equipped with the most amazing digital marketing educational platform to help you be very successful in your online business. Plus, you can reach 2 languages. So you have a global reach in 2 different languages. Unlock 10 income streams, 5 in Spanish and 5 in English. Unlock AI tools. Oh yeah, TikTok shop tools and affiliate marketing training tools as well. I love this because he does not live in the United States. And he at first was like, I'm kind of skeptical. I don't know if my audience is going to be into a high ticket product. Well, guess what? He got a high ticket product. You guys, when you have something that can change somebody's life, they'll buy it. Every single one of you listening to me right now has a TV on your wall that costs more than one of these programs. And we have no problem buying a TV. Imagine investing in your education so you can learn these skills to change your life. And imagine making 100% profit, your business running in 2 languages. You learn how to go from beginner to 10K months online without bugging friends and family, and have a fully automated system working for you 24/7, and learning these skills so you can future-proof your income. It's scary out there. Look at Amazon, just laid what, 14,000, 12,000 people off because of automations. Digital isn't going anywhere. Learning these skills can truly change your life. And no, you don't need to speak Spanish. It just unlocks that for the people that do. It's not about Spanish, my friend. It's about higher commissions and a global reach into different languages. So let me ask you this. How do you turn this into 10K months? Okay. How would your life change if you made 10,000 a month? Can you let me know in the chat? If you could build a digital business and make 10K a month in the digital industry, how would that change your life? Let me know in the chat. I'm really curious. Like what kind of difference would that make in your life? Huge, Craig said. Yes. I can homeschool my daughter. I love that. New house. I love that. So let's look at the numbers. Okay. I really want you guys to see these numbers. Here's the simple math. One customer, these are our number 2 products, number 1 product and number 2. One customer is 900 or 1,400. Okay, what if you did that a day? How cool would that be? But think about this. Just 12 customers at $900 is $10,800 a month. Just 12. Or 8 customers at $1,400 is $11,200 a month. There's 5 billion people on social media. And all you need is 12 customers a month at our Legacy Builders program to make it consistent 10K a month. I would visit my son in New England. Bless your heart, Mary. I love that, Maria. That is so awesome. And that's the potential that you have here. And the best part, you get to keep 100% of the profit. And I absolutely love that for you. Now I got to share this with you. This isn't a get rich quick scheme. It's about building a sustainable income that compounds over time, so you can leave that legacy. That is what they do. This is about getting rid of that generational struggle and recreating and creating generational wealth. Can you imagine we change that in our world and in our family's world? I want you to think about 10K months, what that would mean. What would you do? Would you travel more? Would you get out of debt? Oh man, it gave me peace. It gave me peace. No stress, it gave me peace. And that's what I love. Yes, live debt free. And again, you guys get to be part of our confidence to cash sprint. I walk you through every day. You get like a 5-minute video from me. I love this. She made her first sale during the 90-day run. I love how the videos are short and just leave us ready to start my 2 hours fired up. The big takeaway is what she learned with our ChatGPT for epic content ideas. I love the clear, practical steps and that you give content examples. See, we are here to help you reach your goals. I love that Andrea got a $1,400 sale. And this is exactly what you will learn to achieve step by step inside the Legacy Builders program. Now, what I want to do real quick is I'm excited, you guys. I want to introduce you to someone, and I really want you to share her story. She followed these strategies inside the program, and she hit 6 figures inside her business. I think she was number 124 6-figure earner, and now we're at 126 6-figure earners inside our community, and 25 self-made millionaires in South Africa ran. Kelly, are you with us, my friend?
I am.
And congratulations. I'm so excited for you.
Yeah, thank you. Let me start by saying I'm so nervous because I have a speaking phobia, literally. But I'm also so excited. So I just get that out of the way. I'm nervous. Give me grace if I stumble over my words. But yeah, I'm Kelly. I am a homeschooling mom of 11, and I'm from Alabama. And I had spent a lot of years as a homeschooling mom living on my husband's one income. He's a home builder. It just got harder and harder to live on one income. And I'm a little different than some of the other people that have shared in that I knew there were ways to make money online. I had tried a whole bunch of them myself, but I just couldn't make it happen for me. I mean, I made a little, but I knew that there was the possibility of making substantial income. And I hustled and read and watched YouTube videos, and I did all the things for all the years and years. And when I found Legacy Builders, and it's interesting what happened, but needless to say, we were not just scraping by anymore. I actually realized we were 3 months behind on our mortgage. My husband got up the nerve to tell me that, and I thought I would just collapse on the floor because I had been worried about Christmas. It was late October, and all I could think about was I've got to figure out a way to make money to be able to buy Christmas for my kids. And then he told me that we had fallen behind on our mortgage, and I just did not know what to do. I didn't know that there was anything left. Thought I had tried everything. I'm the girl that even sold plasma. So I just prayed for an answer. And a girl, I want to make a point about this. I found Legacy Builder almost on accident. And so a girl had reached out to me to ask me a homeschooling question because I am in the homeschooling groups, and that happened on Facebook. And I just happened to pop over to her page. And I ended up buying from her. I did not know her. I had not built a relationship with her. Not only that, I never got an email from her. So we get emails that nurture our leads. I never even got an email from her, and I still purchased. And so I say that to say what got me off the fence was I know I can make one sale and make my money back. Worst case scenario, I can make a sale on accident because I knew the power of the internet. I knew the power of having a proven product, having a great sales funnel, which is what we got with this. And so that's what got me off the fence. I ended up making my money back very quickly. Not everybody does, but I did. And just having a done for you system that's so valuable. And I don't think people understand the value of this program. And that's the other thing I want to say. I had bought another program that tried to teach digital marketing skills. Honestly, it confused me and overwhelmed me. And it was $2,000. And it didn't even come with products that we could resell. So that's mind-blowing to me. And another thing, I just got an ad on my Facebook page yesterday from a local college. And it said, learn digital marketing skills, get certified in digital marketing for $2,500. Again, just the education without a business to go with it. So when you grasp that we get a complete education on some of the most important skills that you could possibly be learning right now, and a business to go with it for less than $1,000 or less than $1,400, that should blow your mind. And so I ended up I hit 6 figures in about 10 months, and I've now made well over $115,000. And while that is good and I'm happy about it, you need to understand I've got friends making millions. And so when you hear that number and you tend to think that has to be too good to be true or that has to be a scam, you have no idea the potential when you learn digital marketing skills of what's possible. I'm going to make $1 million by the end of next year. I am. And so to go from scraping by and being so discouraged and so hopeless, and to find a business that has now allowed me the financial freedom that I don't have to check my bank account to buy groceries, unmatched. It's unmatched in value. It's unmatched. Don't overthink it. The little bit of money that you invest is going to reap over and over and over. So thank you so much for letting me share. I hope I didn't leave something I meant to say out, but.
Well, I have a question. So you said before you started this, you guys were 3 months behind in your mortgage. So what happened?
We caught it up in just about a month after I started. At least in 2 months, we had caught it completely up and paid for 2 weddings the next year. Like 6 months after we started, we found out 2 of our girls got engaged, and I was like, thank the Lord for this business. So we paid cash for 2 weddings on top of that.
So I love that you shared that because, and I'm so proud of you, Kelly, that even though where your life was, you still had the courage to figure out what if this is the way out. Because, most people would be stuck in that, we're behind in mortgage. Why would I invest more money? Why would I spend money? And the fact that you did that, and then a month later, you were able to be caught up. I think that needs to be really recognized, and I'm proud of you for that. That's awesome.
Thank you. And I want to emphasize that, you can stay stuck, or you can say, I'm going to get unstuck and I'm going to learn the skills to change my life. And that's what this business offers. That's what the education offers. So thank you. Thank you for all you do for us to teach us.
Oh. Well, thank you for being here, and thank you for sharing, and congratulations. And I'm excited that you will be one of the self-made millionaires inside our community.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Love it. So you guys, I hope you heard what she said. And I do have to share this with you. We have another gal inside our community, and she didn't have the money either to get started. And she she babysat and cleaned homes to come up with the money. And Victoria now has made $600,000 in 2 years, and she's a stay-at-home mom. So, but she found we had another lady sell some stuff on Facebook Marketplace. And that's how she came up with the money, and it's changed her life. And so I'm sharing with you guys, when you want something bad enough, you'll forget away. I mean, I think we all pay about $100 a month to hold a cell phone, right? That's $1,200 a year for convenience. And so just